Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown. I'm very excited to be with you here today on Fun Friday. I got a joke for you, but before I tell you the joke, I just want to update you on the horses that I'm working with right now in the arena. This horse is Little Man. Little Man is a 5-year-old quarter horse that came to me. No, he's 3.5. I thought he was 5. He's 3.5. 3.5-year-old quarter horse that came to me. One of his issues was he wasn't able to pick up a lope very easily or maintain that lope. So while I'm telling you today's joke today, I'm just going to lope him around and keep him going. Hopefully this will work out all right. And the other horse that I'm working with out there in the middle of the arena, that's Hades. And Hades, as you can see, is just standing there nice and relaxed. What I'm doing is I'm working 2 horses at a time, and I'm teaching the horses to ground tie. If Hades were to walk off, I'm going to put some pressure on and move him around with my own horse, with the horse that I'm riding, and work on ground tying. So this is kind of a high-level ground tying and high-level video that we're doing today. Okay, so hope you guys have had a great day, and I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a great week. It's the end of the week, at least for a lot of people working Monday through Friday, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. We've got some fun planned for the weekend with the family and also some work. I'm doing a private session tomorrow morning. Remember, just in 2 weeks, we start our clinics. We start our mini-series clinics, so there's still a couple spots available for that clinic, and that starts in 2 weeks. We're going to go every Saturday for 4 weeks and help you really make some dramatic improvements in your horsemanship. So don't forget about our mini clinic series. It starts in 2 weeks. If you have an inkling to improve your horsemanship, better your life and better your horsemanship, then come, make sure to contact us and get a spot in that mini clinic series. And today for Fun Friday, I'm just going to tell you a quick joke before I say goodbye and wish you a good weekend. There was an old man, and he had a major gambling problem. He gambled all the time, but he was really good at it. And at one point, the IRS got wind of all the money he was making, and he wasn't paying taxes for this money. So he decides to hire himself a lawyer, an attorney. So he hires this attorney, and he takes this attorney to the IRS office. And the IRS agent comes to the door, meets him, takes him back to his office, and they start talking. And the IRS agent says, "We have some information here that shows that you haven't been paying taxes on all this money. Where are you making all this money?" And the old man says, "Well, I am a good gambler and I make a lot of money gambling. I didn't even know I needed to pay taxes on the money I win with gambling." And the IRS agent says, "Well, you sure do. You're supposed to report that." So the old man says, "Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a bet, and if you win, I'll pay the taxes. If I win, I get to go home scot-free." And the IRS agent says, "Well, I don't really agree with that, but tell me what you want to bet." And the old man says, "I'll bet you I can lick my eyeball." And the IRS agent says, "That's impossible." And he said, "What are you going to bet?" And he said, "I'll bet you $5 I could lick my eyeball." The IRS agent says, "You're on." So he reaches up, the old man reaches up, takes out his glass eyeball and licks it. And then he puts it back in his eye. And the IRS agent says, "Well, son of a gun, you're right. You could lick your eyeball." The old man says, "Tell you what, I'll give you a chance to go double or nothing. I'll bet you $10 that I can bite the back of my neck with my teeth." And the IRS agent says, "You're on." So the old man takes his false teeth out and bites the back of his neck with his false teeth, puts them back in his mouth. And the IRS agent is pretty perturbed by this time. He says, "Well, I owe you $10, but you still have to pay your taxes." And the old man says, "Well, I'll tell you what, let's make a big bet. I'll bet you $5,000 that there's a trash can over there in the corner of your office. I bet you $5,000 I can pee from here in that trash can without touching anything else." And the IRS agent says, "You're on. I'll take that bet." So the old man gets up on top of the desk and starts peeing. He pees all over the desk, pees everywhere, and just makes a big mess. And the IRS agent is ecstatic. He just won $5,000. He says, and he's just jumping for joy. And as he's exclaiming how happy he is, he looks over at the old man's attorney. And the old man's attorney broke down to a trot here. The old man's attorney is shaking his head and putting his hand inside, on his head and just shaking his head, and it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And the IRS agent looks at the attorney and says, what's wrong? Why are you so upset? And the attorney looks back at him and says, well, on my way here with the farmer to this meeting, he told me, he made me a bet, and he said, I bet you I can pee all over this IRS agent's desk and he's gonna be happy about it. He bet me $25,000, and I took that bet. Well, I've told that joke in the past, but not while I was loping a horse. I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. Do something fun, do something enjoyable. Make sure you're living your best life, and make sure to join our clinics. And if you don't have time to join our clinics, join our online membership. We have an online membership where we help people become the best selves that they can be. And we help them with their horsemanship and help them with their life. Anything in your life. If you feel stuck in your life, make sure to contact us at Regatta Horsemanship. If you love horses and you feel stuck and you want to change in your life, make sure to contact us. Hope you have a great day and a great weekend. Until next time, be thankful, live with purpose, live with passion, and as always, stay safe in the saddle.